Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo. I've been wanting to get on this conversation. It's 202 Wink, and I haven't ever done any drugs because I'm scared. Next, you see what it is. You see the title, Molly. Now, I'm from Washington, D.C. Surrounding areas is basically is the DMV. DMV is DC, like I just said, Maryland, and Virginia. Okay, cool. So I don't know about anywhere else, but I know where I'm at. Molly is taking over, and yes, we know people been doing Molly since probably 2013 or something. When that song came out, "Pop the Molly, I'm Sweating," that's around the time I heard that. Same thing I heard Miley Cyrus say it, and I heard Rihanna say it. So but it's like now, like that's all I'm hearing and a lot of what I'm seeing to the point where I can identify somebody that's smoking Molly. Ain't that something? Like that's crazy. I shouldn't be able to do that. But I am. And I'm not here to I'm not over here to judge nobody. And I'm not trying to bash. But I'm trying to like just get it out there like you shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't from the earth. You know what I'm saying? It's man made and I keep seeing different versions of it. You know what I'm saying? Like different various colors, variations, whether it's in powder form or crystal or you know what I'm saying? Like I just keep seeing it and I'm just trying to like I don't even want to have an understanding on it. I just want to get the conversation started because I'm seeing, like I said, more and more people on it, use it and do it and it's just like, damn. Have a good one, man. But it's just like, damn, like, and then with our generation, it's like we young. To me, to be honest, this is if this was the '80s, this would be crack. This is like the new crack, and this is showing. This is a showing quote unquote various different versions of it. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, so y'all can see what I typed in on Bing. Molly drug, and it comes up different various colors and stuff. My mom says she had seen like a pink color of it before. Whatever, or something like that. I know she said something about it being pink. It looked pink and crystallized. Then you see it's like white and thickish, powdery looking. Like that's what I usually see. I've seen it pretty much look like let's see guys. Yeah, like it pretty much cuz I can't see no daggone pictures of it. But I've seen it, but I've seen it looking similar to like this or whatever. Pretty much I also seen it like people putting it in like little capsules or whatever and it'd be like a little rock. That's why I'd be like, damn, this shit is basically like crack. This shit looks like crack. And it's just like I'm just trying to tell y'all like this is not cool. It ain't tight. It ain't none of that. Like that's wild. Molly and boots is the same thing. They just call it different names. I guess it boots you up. And it's crazy how not even teens, but even grown ass adults is getting influenced by music to do drugs. That's crazy. Like, get out of here. Like, I just don't get it. And I don't, like I said, I ain't never did no drugs or whatever. And it's funny because my brother's ex girlfriend was doing it, and this bitch had the nerve to offer me some. Like, she hit me with the, "Have you ever done Molly before?" I was like, "No, I'm scared to do anything because I think it might kill me." Especially with the background that I come from and the way I grew up. I don't got time for hard drugs. I see what it do to people. So when I was like, "Nah, I'm scared to do anything else," and she was like, "Oh, I was too," and then like would lit that shit up. And then the way she was doing it, she'd take her weed or a cigarette and take like the blocker boot and just like scrape that shit on it. Like that shit was crazy. When she offered me that, when she said I was too at first, I just looked at her and I got up and I walked out the room because it was like, damn, you just tried to offer me some motherfucking hard drugs. You don't give a fuck about me. But of course, people will try to get you on something that they're on so y'all can be on it together and they can always have a way to get it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a person that's known to either have money or known to save money or manage money. Let's go right here. Let's learn some more about this boot up. 9 things everyone should know about the drug. Like I said, what is Molly? And when you read it, the DEA says only 13% of the Molly seized in New York State past years actually contained any MDMA. Like, ask a person who smoked boot or Molly or whatever, What is it? They can barely ever tell you because guess what? It's a bunch of man-made shit mixed up. That's why it's fucking up people's teeth. Everybody that I know that do that shit, like they teeth start to rot away first. They lose a bunch of motherfucking weight, especially the women. They titties. I don't know if I can say that. Their breasts get sunken and shrunken. The dudes be all super bony. Like you could always tell when the dude's on it too. Like it's just like it's a whole bunch of signs, and it's just not cool. And then it costs a lot. You spending your whole check on boot, and then you don't got no clothes. You looking ragged. I'm telling you, it's like crack. I watched people. I met this one dude. He looked one way, and it's like a year later, and he looks totally different. I know about two people like that. So yeah, like, what does it look like? It even says right here. It's different forms. It has an injectable form, and one of it looks like blotting paper. Like, what is it? Boom. Where do the chemicals come from? Chinese chemists sell drugs online. The middlemen, United States, other kinds, whatever. Like, yeah, like, where's this coming from? That was my whole thing. I'm like, damn. And then guess what? Shout out to the Reddit group, the capital link. Let's go there because I want to show y'all, like, people be talking about it because I made a video about it. Because it's just crazy. Like, nobody trying to do that. Like, when people say, and when you type in boot because they call it boot, what a dude that they had showed. I don't really want to, like, I seen him on something else. Let me cover his face. Hold up. I seen I seen him on something else and I'll make myself smaller. I just want to like literally cover his face, even though it's already been shown. But I seen this guy on something else, and it's like that's crazy what boot do to you. Like I don't know what's wrong with this guy or what, but tatted up, dreadlocks. I don't know what happened to the top of his head, but it's like you see a lot of these guys now. That's like, let me get off of this. You see a lot of these guys now that's homeless and having mental health issues and all this and that, and they be young, and it because they didn't did drugs like boot and all this and other crap and got laced, or not even laced, but just doing drugs like that. That's not good for your body. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real smoking chemicals, not smoking weed that came from the ground, but or the fucking tobacco, but chemicals like white chemicals. Like please, like I don't know. I just wanted to start this conversation up because, like I said, I'm just starting to see more and more, or hear more and more people talk about it and be on it and this and that. For an example, when my mother had left her phone on the bus, and when I basically went to go get it back, and the dude was like, "Are you?" I was gonna give him a reward anyway, but then when he tried like fake press me for it, and then was like, I gave up my last Molly for this. I don't give a fuck if you gave up your drugs for this. This is my motherfucking phone, and it's a government phone, so you know what I'm saying. But the point is, y'all, like just stay off these chemical drugs and don't be listening to these rap songs that's making y'all think it's cool. Cause I heard it make the dudes want to have sex a lot or something like that. Y'all like in y'all 20s, y'all can't get it up and stay up and keep going. That's crazy. But it's just like, yeah, like Molly is just something else. Cause why when you type in Molly, MDMA is the first thing that comes up. I don't know, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't be doing no hard drugs. If you own hard drugs, please get off of it. Especially something like Molly with chemicals that's taking your money and messing up your appearance. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and gone.